Hello everyone, this is Defense Politics Asia, and do you remember the Jaguar's rebranding? Uh, so this one, ta-da, the very uh, how do I put it? Very painful. Yeah, they did this rebranding, and they did a full advertisement video that shows no cars, like no. Then to the point where Elon Musk even tweeted like, does Jaguar even still sell cars? And so this rebranding thing happened, I think 2 years ago. I think 1 to 2 years ago. Okay, 2024 November. So it's around half a year ago. And so this rebranding, no, they talked about like, well, a totally new concept. Don't copy anything. Totally bold, totally gay. And so yeah, and they put a bunch of people who will not buy the car. Like this girl here, this African girl. I don't think she is going to earn enough money to buy this car. This no weirdo uncle. I don't think he's going to buy this car either. If I'm very rich and I'm the type of person that I'm going to buy a car, a Jaguar, I wouldn't want to be associated with this uncle. Like, why would you want to be associated with him or this African girl? Like, why? So this is a branding disaster. And according to this tweet by Charles V. Payne, I'm not sure where he quoted this. I cannot find the article. I didn't like exactly find the article easily. But the Jaguar's European sales dropped to just 49 vehicles in the whole April of 2025. How how do you sell only 49 vehicles in the whole freaking continent? And so this is yeah, pretty disastrous kind of uh situation. I actually tweeted about this, and this is what I wrote. So in my other job, as in my other job other than DPA, I'm actually a graphic designer, branding, marketing consultant, and a professional. So yeah, which is why DPA's branding looks so nice, right? So the thing is, they totally destroy what Jaguar is associated with. Totally destroyed it. And this kind of heritage and the history of Jaguar, the reputation, the association with wealth, with affluence, with this regal like royalty kind of imagery, it doesn't take 1 or 2 years to create. No car brands in China is able to do that. So this kind of deep heritage, have to be protected, and they totally destroyed it. And and the problem with the rebranding is that it's not that it's entirely wrong, but the problem is the target market. These woke people, or this LGBTQ, ABCDEFG, plus minus hashtag, this kind of people usually aren't the millionaires. There are some of them, they are, yes, but most of them not. And even if they are, would they buy Jaguar? Hard to say. No, there's a funnel, right? In marketing funnel, you there's only this much market, and of course they can also buy any other brands. They can buy a cute car. No, that doesn't have to be. They doesn't necessarily need to buy a very expensive Jaguar. So and this kind of get woke go broke kind of situation has already happened in movies like Disney movies. So many of them has flopped. Computer games, AAA titles, many of them has flopped. Like even brands like Calvin Klein, putting fat people to wear the lingerie or the underwear, and then expect people to feel like inspired to buy them, doesn't seems to make a lot of logical sense. And the thing is that somehow there is this entire market of this DEI or this woke consultants that go around selling this entire freaking trend to all the big brands and to all the the like AAA titles, to Disney or whatnot. And and somehow this top executive who don't believe in all these things thinks that this is the trend, not realizing that this is just pure propaganda and pure, brainwashing or manipulation from some unknown entity in this world that is trying to push us towards that stupid direction, which totally does not gel with human psychology. And yeah, so they apparently have already sacked the ad agency. So this is based on this other article. So this, no, I think, or is it this? Yeah, it should be this article. So this article was in June by Creative Blog. Oh, this blog, yeah, and they wrote that the so this was this no rebranding. They said no, but the car they say, oh, this is where no the in April they only sell 49 cars. So I actually found the source. And before that, the branding agency is Essential Song. Yeah, they should have just hired me. I'm a lot cheaper, but definitely can do much better than this. But whatever it is, so there's another article. So it's this one. So this article written 1 week ago. Is it by the same person? It looks like the same person. Daniel John. Yeah, it's the same person. So this guy is totally hating on Jaguar, but he's quoting facts. The numbers has fallen. Hey, it's the same article. Where's the other article that I think I lost it. I lost the article. There's another. Oh, it's this one. This one. This by another person, Rohit David. So this article was written a month ago, and they reflected the number of sales. The global Jaguar sales crashed to 33,000, halving in 2 years. Clearly, the branding has worked poorly. The rebranding has worked entirely poorly, and the whole idea that Jaguar is going to go into electric only luxury brand, yes, like they try to target a younger global audience, but they only sell not even 100,000 cars. Like, are you sure who you are targeting the right person? No, so this is quite bad. Like, then and the funny thing is, as usual, all these top executives, you see this managing director of the JLR, which is the Jaguar Land Rover, like the same thing as Disney executive, like how they destroyed Star Wars. They have no self consciousness or responsibility to. They always blame outside forces. They say they know there's vile hatred directed at the models, and they feel like this is the damage that was done. They think that it is the people that is racist and no homophobic and whatnot that is causing the failure of the rebranding or the ad campaign. Which is a funny thing, because which means that you fail, right? So the you should know better. It's like you just don't know enough, or didn't think clearly enough. Because once people is willing to attack, that means that you and clearly nothing is loved by everybody, but you must have enough lovers and enough supporters that will drown out the voice of this negative voice. But you have more negative voice than the positive voice. The problem is with you, generally speaking. So anyway, the not always, but generally speaking. So the Land Rovers, the Range Rover sales increased, but Jaguar continued to fall, which is now funny. So yeah, this is so cool, right? You see this car, with this Jaguar, and you see Jaguar used to be cool, freaking cool, and it's unreachable for most people. That is the idea of Jaguar. It's like only the top elites buy Jaguars, drive Jaguars. Now the rest of you, pretend to be go and drive a Mercedes, and you go and drive a BMW. If the pretenders can go, the real elites drive Jaguar. That should be the idea, or at least Bentley. But now, yeah. So this get what go broke is no, it's just shocking. Like how can they just have have 49 vehicles of it sold in the whole of Europe? This is unimaginable. Anyway, just yeah, away from geopolitics, but this something, this is cultural, this is something that affects geopolitics, affects politics. This is because no, culture shapes politics, and people need to be more honest. That's my main point. We are just living in a very dishonest era where fake news, misinformation, propaganda. I mean, propaganda is a norm, but the thing is that the politicians, in this day and age where internet, can find anything, remembers everything, need to be more honest with themselves. This sort of rebranding exercise and disregard for the for the reality in the world, and instead trying to think that they can social engineer human beings into a totally different psychology is just nuts. Although it works, some of the people still went crazy, right? They become woke and went stupid. But yeah, but it doesn't work on the mass majority, which don't consume so much stupid media. Not even social media, stupid media. So anyway, thank you for watching. Just a interesting thing. I'll see you guys in the next update.